Well, hello everyone. Thought I'd visit with you this evening. I've been working on a cup of tea here. I'm drinking a lemon lift today. It's really good. And just thought maybe I'd tie up a few loose ends before we get started on a chord progression I wanted to show you. But remember this guitar? This little old Breedlove that I picked up? And don't mind that. That's just the transmitter for the pickup. But anyways, I bought this on eBay, and I have a little story about it. That's I think I did a couple little videos on it, trying to get this in shape where I can play it. And the last time I left you, I had tried putting in a replacement pickup because that was what the problem was. I bought it on eBay, and when I got it, the pickup didn't work. And I worked it out with the seller. You know, he actually gave me the money to get a pickup to put in the guitar. And so it worked out good. And I actually ended up with a Fishman sound hole pickup, which I didn't like. So I went ahead and changed it out. And this has a battery box here for the shadow pickup that was in here. So what I did was I disconnected it, just unplugged. I put in an LR bags, and the battery bag is now up here, held on by Velcro, and not hooked into this. But it's all right. I just close this up, and that LR bags works really well. It sounds great. Great. So I'm real happy with that. So that kind of closes that little saga. And I have a really nice guitar here. I was trying to figure out what guitar to take on the road trip that's going to be happening. I'm leaving next week. And I have a list of names of stores that different ones have sent to me. That these are privately owned, family operated stores, guitar stores, not the big mega stores. And I'm going to be visiting them, and if they'll allow me, I'll videotape my visit and share it with you. I thought that would be kind of fun to share some of these stores that are still holding on, even in the face of economy and also these big mega companies that can outbid them on any guitar, really. I don't know how anybody makes any money, to be honest with you. But anyways, so I'm going to be visiting those stores, and if anyone has a name of a store that you haven't sent me yet, there's still time. Send it. I'll put it on a list. If I go by there, then I can stop. This particular trip, I'm going to be taking a northern route on the United States and make a circle. So the next one will be near the end of summer, and I'll probably go down the southern part and make a loop. So that's going to be how it goes this time. So it's a lot of fun. It's something I enjoy doing. Since I retired, I've made a trip, sometimes even 2 trips every year, going everywhere, just about every state in the United States to visit, and have found a lot of enjoyment in seeing this beautiful country. So anyway, so that being said, I thought maybe today I'd show you a real quick chord progression, and you know, just to keep the time down on the video. And it sounds something like this. So let me show you how that's done. And that chord progression, by the way, it can be found a lot of different music. I've seen it a lot in some of the contemporary Christian songs, because I play in church. And one that comes to mind, if you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. If you can use anything, Lord, you can use me. So, you know, it's just a really neat progression. So let me just show you quickly how you can do that. And you can add it to yours, and maybe whatever type of music you play, you know, you might find a space for it, and it just brings something out different in your playing, rather than just always playing major chords, because you could just play that same song and just use major chords and not bring any of this in. Okay, so let's go at it really quickly and see how much we can get done in just like 4 minutes, because I don't have a whole lot of time. Okay, so the first chord is actually, it's going to be part of the B minor chord. I'm instead of showing the B minor barred, you can actually do a B minor chord, you know, just picking up your pointer finger, putting it on the 2nd fret, right, of the 1st string. And that B minor, the rest of it is, it's the same shape as the A minor, just slid down 2 frets, and you put your pointer finger there. See that? It's like an A minor. Slide up 2 frets and put your pointer finger there. Except that's not what we're going to be playing. I just wanted to show it to you because what we're going to be using are these 3 fingers here, okay? We're going to pick that pointer finger up and actually put it on the 6th string, 3rd fret. Play the G there, okay? So technically, I guess this is a B minor over G, I suppose. Somebody else might have another name for it, but that's what I'll call it for now. But basically, it's that same shape as the A minor moved up 2 frets, right? And you're just playing the strings 2, 3, and 4. That's all. You're not playing the high E. Just pluck it with your fingers, and then put that pointer finger on the 3rd fret there, on the 6th string, and then you're just going to pluck that with your thumb. Okay, got that? Okay, so that's the first chord. Now, what you're going to do is you're going to make the next one is going to be part of the barred C chord, right? Here's a barred C chord. It's the same as C, C, okay? C chord, except we're only going to be playing those same strings, the 3 strings, the 2, 3, and 4 string. So you're playing an A shape, right? Here's A, except it's up on the 5th fret. And there's no need for you to bar it, or even to take your pointer finger and put it on the 3rd fret, 1st string. You could do that C that way too. But we're not going to put it there. We're going to pick it up and put it on the A note, 6th fret, 5th fret, 6th string. It must be getting late. I can't talk. It's kind of like she sells seashells, right? That same thing. Okay. All right. So I'm going to put that right there. And then, and so I suppose technically that's C over A, right? Okay. So far we have. And then we're going to move that whole formation up, right? That A shape, and it's part of a D chord, right? Except we're not going to play the D. We're going to pick that. We're not going to bar it. We're not going to play it with the pointer finger on the 5th fret, 1st string. We're going to pick that pointer up and put it on the 7th fret, 6th string. So now we have, okay, and then the last part to that is you're going to make the same shape that you make down here on the 3rd fret, that same shape, that A minor shape with the pointer finger on that low string. You're going to do that on the 8th fret. So there's that A shape, pick that pointer finger up. And actually that's part of the E minor chord. So if you're not going to play E minor, you're going to pick up the finger and put it on 8th fret, low string, the low E string. Okay, so now we have all the chords for that. And again, each time you pluck those strings, you're only playing 2, 3, and 4 string and the low E string with your thumb. And these fingers are taking, they're kind of out of position, but they're taking care of the 2, 3, and 4 string. So here we go. Up 1 fret. So you can do a lot of stuff with that. Play around with it. Try it out. It's just a lot of fun. Go up the fingerboard with that same formation, and you can actually do that anywhere. You don't have to start here. You could start here. Or you could start here. All right. So have a lot of fun with that. And let me know how it turns out for you. And if you know the technical names to those chord shapes, let me know. I want to hear what they are, because I'm always trying to figure it out. And I have to be honest, I'm not the greatest when it comes to the musical theory. So I'm learning every day. And I have a lot of fun with it. So, and I want you to as well. So you have a great night out there, or day, wherever you are in this world.